Hey, what's up guys? I figured since I am geeking it out at about 10:40, but for the past 2 hours doing this, because my wife's not back in town yet, I figured I'd share this with you because this will take what you guys were just doing, what we were just doing, and showing you about the listings to leads and kicking it up a notch, and then this will just blow that stuff through the roof. Okay, so let's check it out. Here is a landing page. Here, hold on. I got this stupid stuff on the sides of my thing. I guess that's the technical way to say it. Okay, cool. Here we go. Boom. Listings to leads, and there we go. We got that. This is just this page that I put together, which doesn't mean much of anything. I was just playing around. And then you fill in your lead, and then kaplow. So you do that, and then yes, you get to the video.
Hey everybody, it's Jay Berube with the Reels.
But we already know this stuff, don't we? Okay, now let's see what you don't know, and now you know, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I set up a Zap. If you don't know what Zap is, it's Zapier. Zapier in February of this year just signed an agreement with Listings to Leads to integrate. Zapier integrates with the best of them out there. So what this means is that Listing to Leads will then Zap. So Zap is like a segue, a bridge to the next place. So in this case, it's to RealVolve, and RealVolve is my CRM. That's what this is. And in RealVolve, I set up some workflows, and I just did a couple of sample workflows because I needed to get my systems under check with this so that we can start implementing it. So I figured I would just do the test and show you. Excuse me. So let me just get away from that and show you. Okay, so when I put that lead in, okay, and I submitted it and it went here, it takes about 15 minutes. So it's not good for your first message because it takes 15 minutes, but you can do your first message through Listings to Leads. Sometimes it'll go in there sooner, but it is good for automation for sure, and getting them in there and getting them automated in your workflows, because this is what happens. Ready? Boom. I got... This is, let me see, okay, so this one right here is the email. So I put my last name as like 239cell. So this was automated to me as the consumer. Okay, I'm the consumer, I'm the buyer, this came right to me. This is just an email that I put together real quick to, just as part of a workflow. Anyway, that's one. This was another one that I did just as a test. And this one is the same thing. This was automated all through RealVolve. As soon as somebody puts in their listings to leads, they fill out the lead form. Name, phone number, email address, or just email address, whatever it is, pow, they get this too. Now, they get a link with my YouTube video that I chose. And yeah, I know it's kind of silly why you need to watch out for rabid deer. I just made something up. So they have that, which is a link, takes them to my YouTube channel, so that's cool. And then I put this attachment. It's just an arbitrary attachment. If you're doing new construction, then this could be the new construction resources. And basically, as promised, here's the info I said I would send when I said I would send it. You know, like, of course you want somebody like that. So those are two new emails that I triggered for that. And then this just gives me a notification as the agent that I received that. So let me get out of that junk. Okay, so those two things happened. Now, what else happened? I'm going to show you what else happened. Okay, but hold on a sec. I gotta get out of there. Okay, this is what else happened. Okay, there it is. Let's see if you can see it. So, all right, we're going to have a difficult time because of that. But anyway, I set through RealVolve an automatic text message sequence as well. and there's basically a phone number in there that is a number I claim as the agent, just like Lion Desk does, and then I get this text message as the consumer. This was just a couple of like things I was playing around with, so there's nothing set in stone with this as far as the content, but anyways, the capability. And the capability is all through a workflow that I put together in RealVolve. So everybody asks, what's the best CRM? What's the best CRM? Well, yeah, it is the one that you use, but I mean, I will go to bat for RealVolve any day because they are extremely inexpensive, and it's a lot easier than you think to set this stuff up. So I have my, this is just the one I was playing around with. It has 7 activities to it. Initial email, initial text, this one, and then this one. Those are the ones that was just done and just went out. So yeah, pretty cool stuff, and this can zap and integrate to so many other places as well. And you can do simple things like those newsletters that that you may have seen, which is like a 1-page template in MailChimp. And you can even go on, check this out, ready? Wow, seriously, one more added bonus, you'll get blown away. But this is the part that's going to blow you away. Okay, not this part. This part's cool. Okay, so this is MailChimp. This is an example email. Okay, this goes out to your database. It's a quick 2-minute email, 3-minute email, a couple of words, and then it takes them to your YouTube channel. They watch the video. It goes out to your complete database, and you can automate this as well, and it's super easy. But here's the thing that's way better, that'll blow you away. Go on Fiverr. Okay, and if you go on Fiverr, because you're like, I can't do this. Yes, you can. You got $5? Yeah, I bet you got $5. Price range $5 to $10 for MailChimp work. Hey, look at this, starting at $10, starting at $5. MailChimp, they'll do it for you. Fiverr will do it for you for $5 or $10. They'll set this stuff up. So don't worry about if you don't have the capability. Save your money on a cup of coffee and hire somebody from Fiverr. I hire them all the time for well, what I think is pretty cool stuff. But anyway, see you guys. I just wanted to give that to you. Bye.